Carlos Prates is not your typical modern UFC fighter. The Brazilian welterweight contender, a proud member of the eccentric fighting nerds team, has built his career on explosive finishes, crowd-pleasing performances, and an unapologetic personality that defies the sport's strict health-conscious image. One of his most controversial habits: a long-standing love of cigarettes, a habit he openly admits he has no intention of quitting. The 30-year-old will return to the Octagon this Saturday at UFC 319 in Chicago, where he'll face one of the division's most durable and respected strikers, Geoff "Hands of Stone" Neal. For Prates, it's not just about winning, it's about making history by becoming the first fighter ever to knock Neal out in the UFC. Their paths to this fight have been anything but straightforward. Prates and Neal were originally scheduled to clash at UFC 314 in April. But when Neal withdrew for undisclosed reasons, Prates found himself bumped into the main event slot against undefeated Ian Machado Garry at UFC Kansas City. The result was a grueling 5-round decision loss, the first time in his 28-fight career that Prates had been pushed beyond 3 rounds. The defeat forced him to take a hard look at his approach to high-level competition. At this stage, the small mistakes make all the difference, Prates reflected in an interview on the Ariel Helwani show. "I've learned that sometimes it's not about going for the knockout at all costs. Winning is the priority. The win bonus is nice. Bonuses for exciting finishes are great, but getting your hand raised comes first." Still, some things haven't changed. Despite recognizing the need to adapt his fight strategy, Prates continues to smoke roughly 8 cigarettes every day. He claims it hasn't affected his stamina, even in the grueling 25-minute battle with Garry. "I try to smoke less sometimes, but it's hard," he admitted. "If I stop smoking, I get the urge to eat more, and that's a problem when you're cutting weight. I can't eat pizza all day, so I prefer to smoke. I even like to have one before heading to the stadium. We can't smoke in the locker room, so I do it before I get there." Prates' openness about his habit has only added to his unconventional image.